I'm Eden, and we are going to work on our Chaturanga. 4-limb staff pose, Chaturanga Dandasana. So you want to think about making your body parallel to the ground, and we're going to play around with it for a few minutes. And once you're able to find that strength in your Chaturanga, you're going to begin to find more of that strength towards your arm balances, towards your inversions. So let's get started. Okay, come onto your mat. So we're going to start in a plank. Make sure your wrists are right underneath your shoulders and your hips are in line with your heart. So your hips should not be down here. That might be an over-exaggeration, but lift it up. You can drop your knees, no problem. Just keep your hips up so you don't lower here. Now from here, you're going to go forward. Again, don't sink the hips to go forward. Go forward and squeeze your elbows into your sides. Press back up, and let's try that again. So I want you to try and go the wrong way, which is to widen your elbows out to the sides like this. Okay, so from here, widen those elbows out. Feel how your shoulders have a hard time getting on your back. And then instead, you're gonna go forward and squeeze the elbows into your waistline. And press back up. Yeah, like that. Okay, so another thing I'll see often is that the go forward is to get down. Or here. Okay, that's an option, but it's not Chaturanga. So turn your hands out just a little so your pointer fingers are parallel with each other, and then go forward, squeeze those elbows in, maybe lift your knees and hover. You want to get your shoulders in line with your elbows so they're parallel to the ground, that triceps parallel to the ground, and then lower. Okay, so now we're going to try and press back up. Use those knees if you need to. If you're building the strength, use your knees. Chaturanga, plank. Chaturanga, lower. We're going to do that just one more time. I know. Lift, lift, down dog. Stretch it out. Take a breath. Come down onto your knees. So you can work it just how we just did, or I'm going to give this option if you happen to have some blocks or something you can use as blocks. We're going to put them on the lowest level, so it shouldn't be too much higher than a couple inches tall. And make sure that you can get your hand flat onto them. So again, knees up in your plank or knees down. I'm going to start knees down. So from here, you're going to go forward, but don't sink the hips. Forward, butt up, belly up, ribs up, lower halfway. Press up, lower all the way. Lift your heart, Bhujangasana. Take a breath, lower. Now curl your toes under. Use your knees if you need to. Press up Chaturanga. That's about elbows in line with your shoulders, and then all the way up and down dog. Okay, one more time. With your blocks or without. Knees up or knees down. Now please know that if your knees are up and this is happening in any capacity, it's happened to the best of us, first of all. And secondly, start by using your knees for a good solid month. Here we go. And just help build up this upper body strength to hold the rest of you, because it will. Knees are behind your hips if they're down, not directly underneath. Here we go. Lower halfway. Press up. Lower all the way down. Reach your toes back. Lift your heart up. Cobra. Lower all the way down. Curl your toes under. Press up. Chaturanga. Plank. And down dog. Come on down to your knees. So things to remember are just keeping your hips in line with your heart, whether your knees are down or not. And draw your belly and your ribs in so you have that nice core support to hold you. Keep the elbows into your sides instead of out here like a typical push-up, right? We want to get the shoulders on the back. And we're going this way. Thank you for taking this time to work on your Chaturanga. If you'd like more and longer classes, please join me at yogieden.org. Namaste.